Our Region's Business is sponsored by PNC for the achiever in you.
Our region's long been known for steel, but chemists have also made their mark around here. After all, the world's first oil refinery was at the corner of 7th and Grand in downtown Pittsburgh. And if you don't believe me, you can check out the plaque installed by the American Chemical Society, naming it one of the most important innovations in chemistry in the 19th century. Well, recently we picked up a 20th century honor too, just in time for the 50th anniversary of the publication of Silent Spring by native daughter Rachel Carson. Patricia DeMarco is director of the Rachel Carson Institute at Chatham University. Welcome, good to see you.
Hi, Bill.
Yeah, this is a big deal in chemical circles, I guess.
It is, actually. I was very surprised when the American Chemical Society called to ask if they could give a National Historic Chemical Landmark for Silent Spring as part of our 50th anniversary celebration. And it was particularly exciting because Pittsburgh has 7 Green Chemistry Award recipients in town. There's only one other city in the whole country that has more, and that's Stanford, and they're almost all academic.
That's exciting. You forget about how much innovation there is in
right.
chemistry happening all around us
It's
here.
a major industry in this town, but it's also on the cutting edge of green chemistry. So it was particularly exciting to have them recognize Silent Spring as really a genesis of innovation in the chemical field over 50 years. And at the conference that we held around this celebration, they did review the 50-year history of the practice of chemistry and how Silent Spring had an effect on including the environment as an aspect of chemical design.
And so it really was that transformative, and I know at the time it was probably controversial. I'm sure there were plenty of people in the chemical industry who felt it was getting in the way of the way they'd always done business. It sounds like it's really transformed the thinking about chemistry in general.
Well, there was a great deal of controversy and objection really from some members of the chemical industry when Silent Spring first came out. But over time, people have recognized that the challenge of making goods and products without toxicity to the environment and people was also an important aspect. And that's the part that Pittsburghers like Terry Collins and Eric Beckman have really embraced. Alcoa, PPG, they've all had Green Chemistry Awards in our city, and looking for ways to make, by design, products that are non-toxic and not harmful and that are biodegradable.
Really important. So is there going to be a plaque? Is it going to be installed somewhere? Is that the deal?
They presented us a plaque that's like 50 pounds of bronze that will be mounted on, I believe, the Buell Science Building, which is a building that was on the Chatham campus when Rachel Carson was a student there. And that's why it came here, because this was her alma mater, and she actually transferred from writing to science, was a biology major, and graduated with a degree in science at a time when few women did so.
No, really pioneer in a lot of different ways. Well,
She
congratulations. A real coup
quite
for Chatham,
exciting.
for Pittsburgh, for our whole region. Patricia DeMarco from the Rachel Carson Institute.
Thank
you
you
so much. Yeah. You can find out more about Rachel Carson, Silent Spring, and our region's contributions to the greening of chemistry at chatham.edu/Rachel Carson.